Ooh. Is Jeff gonna prove his mettle? You were born for this, my little friend. Oh, he's so cute. Welcome back, my friends. In today's deck guide, we are breaking down the best home that I have found for our little baby Jeff. And if everything is going as planned, as you are watching this, I'll be around mile 13 of the marathon tomorrow morning. Oh gosh. Send me your energy and just think about that and let it comfort you as you sit back and stay tuned for some great snapping. So Jeff is getting played everywhere. He's very flexible. He's not really a build around card. He has an efficiency piece and a boost for a lot of the kind of location control, location lockdown builds. We are bringing in a Sarah shell with some unique adaptations here, rocking the Storm to give us that location lockdown. Jeff can be able to get in there. Jeff can also get discounted by the Sarah, just be a very efficient piece for being able to reach into locations that naturally spawn locked down to be able to surprise our opponents. And we are squeezing in Spider-Man, Miles Morales, with the energy efficiency of the Zabu. I was finding there are plenty of turns prior to setting up Sarah where I would love to be able to squeeze in an additional one-cost play. And rather than actually bringing a one-cost, because I do want to run the Nova Killmonger adaptation, we're bringing in the Miles Morales. That is our tech, and so the procs for Spider-Man, he has to have if a card moved last turn, this costs 1. We can hit him with the Jug, we can catch him with the Polaris, or we can simply slide our own Jeff off to the side and then be able to drop down that beautiful stat efficiency of the 1-5. Rescue, we want to play directly prior to Sarah to be able to maintain tempo. Good old Jess Jones still getting it done right after the Storm with that follow-up, especially when you're able to bring Jeff in yet later on. You can often catch out your opponent there, and then the classic Storm Jug to be able to lock a lane down as well. The deck comes together very beautifully. Let's drop into our gameplay. Ooh, a Gamma Lab opener for us. I think I would actually like Nova to be a Hulk, yes. Rather than blowing him up, the stat efficiency would be so much better. Jug will be able to knock away their final plays, and that sounds fantastic. Into Fisk Tower to be able to kill them there. Oh. My little hulking Jeff. Yeah, this all makes sense. So I've got the deck list up above. Sarah is just enjoying absolute dominance right now. Sarah with Hawk, Sarah with Surfer, Sarah Control, everything is getting it done at the moment. Yeah, this seems incredible. If they're playing something to try and catch up at the Gamma Lab, hopefully it gets kicked to Fisk Tower. I can't talk. It's the fatigue. I'm at mile 14. I'm going. Longest race you guys have ever been a part of? Would love to hear. Drops the Nova and didn't go to Fisk Tower. Did not get exploded there. Well, still. Two beautiful Hulks. And there's the Spider-Man. Though I would like to just play Rescue. Interesting. Do we go for Spider-Man now? This will be my chance for you to be super stat efficient. I think I do. I'll just play Spider-Man Killmonger. We can set up Rescue later. Yeah. I mean, I'm putting down 8 points here, whereas Rescue would be 9 for whatever I followed up with, but here we go. The Polaris appearing instead of the Sarah, but the Sarah wouldn't have been playable with the Dream Dimension. Maybe we'll find a way for Polaris to be able to make a kill at Fisk Tower, but until then, just set up the Rescue. Setting the Rescue to Fisk Tower because anticipating a potential Polaris pull. Beautiful thing about the new Lockjaw, they're not going to be able to just drop a ton of cards there immediately to be able to cycle their entire deck on us. Ooh, little Reality Stone, they don't like the, locked down. Well, I don't get the Rescue buff. Oh, thank goodness. All right. I love this so far. Yeah, I mean, what do you have? You could Shang-Chi over here, so I guess I'll put something that would beat the Shang-Chi, and then I'll put something that just gets the go-ahead. I feel like this is the best move. Yeah. Seems solid. We snapped earlier. Smooth as butter. Ooh, Project Pegasus really kicking us off here. Okay. I have a terrible energy curve to be able to take advantage. I might just play Jess Jones and then pass to A+. Yeah, it's rough, but I think that's where we're going with this. They go Electro. All right, so they didn't have really any. Why would you play Electro? I feel like if you play Electro, you must have had a 6 cost or a 5 cost in hand that you would have rather gone turn 1 with, right? Maybe I'm crazy. Am I the crazy one? If it is Galactus, then the Jug Polaris they're brilliant answers to be able to combat them. Extra 3-drop is Rogue. I like the sound of that. Okay, they have 4 energy right now, so whatever I play is pretty much just a tempo play. I'll drop the Polaris, I suppose. So this is where we get the information. Are you Galactus? Are you Ramp? What? That's their Lehigh card? Okay. I was initially very confused. I am still rather confused. This is turn 4. I have the Spider-Man discounted. I could go Spider-Man Jeff, but again, the rescue setup, I feel like I'm not playing around Spider-Man the way that I was really wanting to here. Let's go for... I'll just drop the rescue mid and hope to be able to top deck my Sarah. That's where we really unlock stuff. Psylocke. I still don't know what they are. On the chance that you are Galactus, I feel like I must now throw in Jug. Go Jug Jeff, right? They did an extra energy cheat. The Electro Psylocke. The Electro Psylocke is what I was recommending if you were building a very budget ramp and didn't have access to Wave. But otherwise, it's what I see. I mean, Psylocke, who runs Psylocke? Psylocke is kind of the suboptimal wave for both decks. The single card down the middle. Did I catch you? Did I catch you? Ah! I didn't really snap. I'm getting all... Hold on. What now? Chat? Chat? What is happening? You are going to snap. You can only play a single card. I will not snap back. Snapping back would allow... Hold on. They are retreating later, and they are pressing a snap as like a funny bluff. They're making a joke at our expense. My best stat line is this era. It took me a little bit to come to grips with that, but it is. You could only play a single card. It doesn't... Yeah. They accepted. Ah. And now they retreat when the Kang to crash my game, so I have to restart. This is what we've come to. This is what the state of Snap is right now. The state of Kang the Conqueror is just a recourse for the trolls to be able just to take a little bit extra of your time. Game over, question mark? Was that always there? Victory. Okay. They didn't press retreat soon enough, so they didn't crash the game, or they fixed the bug. Either way, we're moving on. It feels so weird to be climbing post Infinite. Normally I just sit right around 100, but this season we found some incredible stuff. And that's with, well, maybe it's because I was testing Snowguard on the free-to-play account, not this one. And that spared me a lot of cubes. Oh, Snowguard, man. Another Thanos. Thanos still so popular. Even after the Lockjaw nerf, people were already moving away from the Lockjaw and Thanos, and I think that was a good adaptation. We'll go with the Zabu here. If it is Thanos Death, then the Killmonger plays into it. If it is Thanos Zoo, then our Killmonger is almost a game-winning guarantee. We'll see which way we go on this, well, pretty soon here. We have the Baxter Building in the Throne Room. I don't have a really good tower card to be able to win Throne Room. I do have Shang-Chi in the deck to be able to be an equalizing force. We don't have it in hand. And at least we're holding the Sarah to be able to get our energy efficiency into this final turn. We could choose to storm one of these lanes down. Gonna love to see what the third location is on if we want to drop the storm there. Power Stone. Power Stone Iceman. Hits my Killmonger. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Rickety Bridge. Okay, hold on. Rickety Bridge is a really spicy one because the Juggernaut can guarantee win the Rickety Bridge on the final turn. I'm going to actually choose to storm the Baxter building. Because say I jug Rickety Bridge, but then they win the Baxter building, it would still be a tie. And this is all predicated on drawing Juggernaut. We have a couple turns to do it. We'll go flooded here. Discounted Spider-Man. I let the Nova go. This opens up Rickety Bridge. They just have the Soul Stone. That's advantage Teddy. Alright. Pop. We have the Killmonger to be able to wipe all of those anyway. Our Shang-Chi we drew, but the armor will protect. There's Jeff. Alright, alright. Turn 6. Ooh. Is Jeff gonna prove his mettle? You were born for this, my little friend. Oh, he's so cute. Then I want to kill all their cards, and then I want to just play the biggest card I can to the throne room. Do I snap? Do you have Jeff, Clear Ostrich? If I snap, do I tell you that you should play Jeff to the Professor X? Are you confident on just winning by margin of victory at the throne room? I'll take you for all the cubes I can. Jeff, Jeff, Jeff. Slide to the right. Jeff, Jeff. Slide to the left. Jeff. Everybody clap your fins. Jeff, 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 Jeff. Killmonger popping the Infinity Stones. It's one of the most satisfying. No! Oh, we still take it. Oh. Victory. Jeff would not have tied it up. Oh, man. Inertia, rocking that new, the Green Thumb Hella. Fantastic variants that we've got coming out. Really excited. Around the corner, there's a bundle that has been announced that is going to be 10,000 collector tokens. No price tag on it yet. They're trying to keep the price tag a little bit of a secret from data miners. I'm putting my prediction out there because from everything we understand about the current quote-unquote worth of a collector token, that bundle is going to have to cost over $100. I don't think they're going to price it there. I think they're actually going to throw it out there for, there's a lot of the hallmarks of the Sunspot bundle. It might be a $100 bundle. I'm hoping it's a $50 bundle and that they're throwing it out there to generate some community goodwill. That would be incredible. JJ or Jug? JJ or Jug? I am going to throw down Jess Jones because the Mojo World winner is Juggernaut. Juggernaut has to be one of the most underrated cards in the game right now, right? Yeah, you beast him back. Sure you do. But you surrendered Flooding, and Bounce doesn't really have a good way to be able to get back in there. Now, their problem is that they are going to try to reinforce the vault before it closes down, and then they have their final turn play to Mojo World. Jug is going to be able to answer brilliantly. It's going to be Jug and Polaris. It gets a little bit tight, I suppose. I'm going to hope to be able to draw Jeff or Killmonger. Nobody's moving, so the Spider-Man wouldn't fit. Yeah, we want to top deck the Jeff or the Killmonger here so that we can get the full suite at Mojo World. Bounce really hates it. They hate playing in a claustrophobic board. A board that's locked down, flooded vault, restricting them. They love Mojo World because they can spam down bodies, but I'm feeling quite good about our chances. I mean, Killmonger also just solo wins us the Mojo World, similar to the Juggernaut, because a lot of Bounce has moved away from the armor. I had very early versions of Bounce that was rocking the armor to be able to get that card protection in. But gone are those days. They play brazenly in their arrogance. Bishop. Agent 13. Yandu. Oh, my Jeff. It's a 50-50 Killmonger the Spider-Man. Oh, but now the Shang-Chi answers. Okay, okay. We get the Killmonger. Have it all. I want it all. Is there? They don't play anything over 10. Unless you're some kind of crazy. I think they just retreat here, honestly. But it's the Chavez? The lizard? Okay. Get out of here. Plus 100 margin of victory. They're taking it. That's the revenge for killing Jeff with your Yondu. Pop, pop, pop. I get the buffs as well. Ah. Fantastic. Victory. So here is the deck in all of its baby shark glory, man. Including the Jeff actually is a really nice add because he can find value all throughout the game rather than, say, the Lizard, which can get debuffed down to just a 2/2 if the opponent is playing a lot of cards, or the Scorpion, who ends up being flat in your hand if you draw him in the later portions of the game, where he's not going to be able to debuff a lot of cards that the opponent actually plays. Here, the Jeff, and then also the added synergy of the Miles Morales. I really like being able to play around it. I feel like I didn't get the best showcase of how well he really fits into the deck, but if you guys are trying this one at home, then I hope it earns you many cubes on your climb up to infinite. Till next time, thank you guys for watching. Keep on snapping.